What's up, guys? Welcome back to my podcast. And today's episode is going to be doing a tier list on every NHL team's forward core. I already have Google set up on my phone with the tiers. After the podcast episode is done and I do the tier list, I will upload the picture of it on my Facebook page as per usual of my tier list after. So I jump straight into this episode. Shout out to the viewer that joined. Thank you. Feel free to chat. So the tiers are thank you, Doug. Good evening to you too. The first tier is going to be elite. First one's gonna be elite. It's like the best of the best. Clearly, pretty self-explanatory. They're elite. Like the best of the best forward cores in the league. Great's gonna be like you're a great forward core, but you're not like top tier. Like you're not the best of the best, but you're super good. Good is like you're good. Like you're good. You're forward core that's like wow, you're good, but you're not like nothing too incredibly special. Meh/mid is mid. Like you're just not that good. Like you're not completely trash. You have some valuable pieces, but you're just nothing. You're nothing special. You're not that good. Trash is pretty self-explanatory. You're trash. Your forward core garbage. You don't have that much pieces. It's very mediocre, very below average, really below average, and it's trash. Jump straight into it. Anaheim Ducks. Let's search up the lines before we make any assumptions. Top of my head, I want to say mid. Anaheim Ducks. Okay, sorry for the pause. Cutter. Okay, so first line Cutter goes Leo Carlson, Troy Terry. That is a very good first line. I'm excited to see how that goes out. And Strom, Ziegler, Vachano, Fabari, McTavish, Coran, Johnson, Belinda, Sherman, Leeson. That's good. Like that's a good forward core. So I'm going to say mid/mid. I'm gonna put it at the top of mid/mid. The reason why I do that is because there's gonna be so many teams in the good tier that it's gonna stack up. Trust me on that. It's going to stack up. So I'm gonna have to put them in mid/mid just because they don't really have that much stars per se. Like I do think Carlson's going to be a star, but he's not yet. So yeah. Next, Utah Hockey Club. I'm gonna say good. Here, let's look at the lines here real quick. And they're the Arizona Coyotes in this tier list, so that's why they're second. Hockey Club lines. Oh, look. They got Bray, Hayton, Schmaltz, Keller, Krause, Cooley, Gunther, Michelli, Boucher, Dome, Kerfoot, McBain, and Stunlin. That's a good forward core. I can honestly make an argument for the reason why they can be great. They have star players, they have good depth, they have good young talent with some veteran leadership. Very, very good. Next, Bruins. This is where I have to put in good. Top of good. I'm going to actually go as far as to say it's below the Hockey Club. I mean, they got Pasternak, Martian, Lindholm, Zaka, Coyle, Fortress. Those guys. But outside of those few guys, they didn't really have that much forward. They're definitely more of a defensive/goaltending team. So I'm going to have to put them in good. Carolina, I'm going to put them in good above the Bruins, below the Hockey Club. Did they just call them the Utah Hockey Club now until they get a nickname for them? No, that's their name. That's your actual name. You can do some more research on it if you're really curious about it, but it's their name. So the Blackhawks, which is interesting. I'm gonna put them in good below the Bruins. They have a good top six: Bertuzzi, Teravainen, Bedard, obviously, and Taylor Hall, Anthony Hughes, Khrushchev, those guys. But the depth is horrendous. So I'll put them in good, no higher. Avalanche, it's either elite or great for me. Put them in great because they don't have like the most depth in the world. But I'm gonna put them in top of great because of McKinnon, Rantanen, Middlestad, Colton. Landeskog hopefully comes back. If Landeskog comes back, they're an elite. But for now, I'm gonna put them in great. CBJ, I'm gonna have to put them plus med/mid. I have to put them below the Ducks. The only reason I don't put them in trash is they have Fantilli, Lindstrom, and Gaudreau, and Monahan. But other than that, they're kind of like literally mid. Stars elite. I reposted this on my Facebook page. The projected lines, it's crazy. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, it's crazy. Hold on, okay. But yeah, hold up. Let me look at the Dallas Stars. Okay, hold up. Wait, I gotta clear this notification on my computer. Okay. Robertson, Rope Hintz, Taylor Sagan, Stankoven, Ben Johnston, Duchesne, Marchment, Bork, Davidoff, Steele, and Blackwell. Depth, star power, veteran leadership, young players, the whole 9 yards. Incredible depth, incredible star power. Proven both regular season and playoff talent. Up and down this line is fantastic. Elite, it just makes perfect sense. Detroit, I'm gonna have to put them in good. Good is good. Good is good. Yes, good is good. I'm gonna put them below the Bruins right now. They have Larkin, DeBrincat, Kane, Tarasenko, and those guys, but they don't have that much incredible depth, which I don't like, and it's a bit of a concern. But I'll put them there, and I think that's pretty solid. Panthers, I'm gonna put them in great. Do I put them in great? I'm gonna put them in great below the Avalanche. They're more of a defensive/goaltending team. Overall, but I will put them in great. Right below the Avalanche, I got Tkachuk, Verhaeghe, Barkov, and Reinhardt, as well as others such as, I can't think right now. But yes, very, very great salad court. A great forward court. Next, Oilers Elite, top of elite. Probably the best forward court in the league. The top six consists of McDavid, Hyman, RNH, and then Draisaitl, Skinner, and Arvidsson. And then they got Evander Kane, Matthias Janmark, Corey Perry, Adam Henrique, Connor Brown, and someone else I'm forgetting. Again, at the end of the day, fantastic forward core. Islanders, I'm gonna have to put them in. Let me look at the forward core before I do anything else here because I'm gonna put them in either meh, your trash. But let's see. Yeah, Horvat, Barzell, Duclair, Nelson, Palmieri, Engvall, Gabriel Pedro, Anders Lee, Zizikis. Okay, I put them in meh. Below the Ducks and Columbus. But they do have some good pieces, but they're definitely a defensive team for sure. Offense is not their strong point. I think that is safe to say. My phone is a laggy. Hold up, give it a second. Why is it so laggy? I'm gonna refresh this. This is like being ridiculous. My phone's like always super fast, and right now it's like being laggy for some reason. I don't understand why. Okay, look, it's wait, hold up, it's kind of refresh on its own after I refresh. Okay, there we go. Now it's much better now. Kings, I'm gonna have to put it in the bottom. No, if I put the okay, I'm moving the Ducks up to good. Below the Blackhawks. In the bottom of good, I put the Kings in the bottom of I put the Kings in the bottom of good as well. I think that the Kings have great pieces as Byfield, fantastic deal, locked them up for 5 years. Fiala, Kopitar, oh my god, there's one that I can't think of. Fiala, I just said that, didn't I? I think I just said that. I don't know. Yeah, they got great pieces. Their depth is a bit concerning, but other than that, they have great forward core. Wild, they're in between good and great. Let me look at their lines here and see for myself. Kaprizov, Rossi, Zuccarello, Bordy, Johansson, Eriksson, Ek, Reinhardt, Mitfelingo, Gaudreau, Trennan. Okay, I'm going to have to put them in the top of good. I'm going to put them above the Coyotes, so the very first team in good for the forward core. Very, very good forward core from top to bottom. Really like it. Montreal Canadiens, I'm going to have to put them in mid/mid. The top of it, Eric Suzuki, and Caulfield, and Slavkovsky. But outside of that, they don't have much. Could be Dot. But yeah. Predators, I'm going to put them in, honestly, I'm going to put them in elite. Oh, nope. I'm going to put them in top of great. Above the Avalanche. Top team in great. Man, this team is crazy forward-wise, even defensive-wise, but the forward is definitely the strong part. Definitely the power play is going to be nasty. I'm like Ryan O'Reilly, Nyquist, Stamkos, Novak, Marchessault, Forsberg, Jankowski, Sissons, who gives the lead stuff. McCarron, Cole Smith. Wow. Yeah, great for sure. Next up, Devils. I'm going to put them in elite, actually. Here, let's look at how deep their forward core is, honestly. Nico Hischier, Jesper Bratt, Palat, Meyer, Jack Hughes, Dawson Mercer, Tatar, Holla, Neeson, Baston, Lazar, and Cotter. Wow. Top to bottom, fantastic. Rangers, I'm going to have to put them in great, above the Avalanche, below the Predators, personally. It's because they don't have quite as much depth as the Predators. But the star power is crazy. It was Zibanejad, Panarin, Kreider, Lafreniere. Yeah. Senators, I'm gonna have to put them towards the top of good, above the Hurricanes and below the Coyotes. I think. I keep looking at the Coyotes logo, but it's the hockey club. I'm gonna put them above the hockey club, personally. So yeah, that's there it goes. Right now for the wait, hold on. What team? Senators, yeah. They got the Chuck, Stutzel, Pinto, others that I can't think of right now. But yes, very solid core. Five, I'm honestly gonna put them in trash. They have Konechny, Couturier, Tippin, that's about it. Penguins, I'll put them in mid to the top of it because of Crosby, Malkin, those guys, but that's about it. So yeah, Sharks, trash. They have Celebrini, Eklund, and Smith. That's it. Crack. And I'll put them in good. I'm going to put them above the Red Wings, below the Bruins. They have McCann, Eberle, Gord, and Stevenson. But other than that, they don't have much else. Blues, based just on the forward court alone, I'm going to have to put them right below the Kraken, above the Red Wings. They have a very solid forward core. Kyrou, Bennett, Thomas, and Junedovic, and they have others that I can't think of right now. I think Bedard will be running for MVP next season. No, he's not going to be that good next season. I do think he's going to be really good, but I don't think he's going to be running for MVP. Matthews, McKinnon, McDavid are three that I'm basically 100% sure are going to be better. Kaprizov will probably be better. Jack Hughes, there's a five right there that I think would be better. Points production-wise. Right there, and there's probably gonna be others that'll be better. So no, I don't. Not quite yet. Next up, Lightning. They still have the power line of Gunsel, Kucherov, and Point, but other than that, they don't have much depth. So I'm gonna have to put them in good, above the Bruins, below the Hurricanes, personally for me. So it's pretty solid. Leaf, I have to put them in Honestly, I have to put them towards the top of grade, above the Rangers and above the Predators, really in the top of grade, based on the forward core alone. Matthews, Marner, Tavares, and Nylander, and they still have other pieces such as Domi, Nyes, Robertson, those guys. So I do think they have to go in the top of grade. Canucks, I'm going to put them in great, above the Avalanche, above the Rangers, below the Predators. They still got Miller, Pedersen, and Besser. And they still got Suter, Joshua. They re-signed a 3-year deal, which is very huge for them. DiGiuseppe. DeBrusque now. So, yeah, fantastic forward core. Vegas, forward core is where they lack. So I'm going to have to put them all the way down below. Ooh, I think I put them above the Blackhawks. Above the Red Wings. Actually, no, below the Red Wings. They lost a lot of their key contributors, I'm not going to lie. They have Eichel and Stone, but other than that much else. Capitals, I'm going to have to put them in mid/mid. Actually, no, I'm going to put them in good because they did add quite a bit of pieces. So I'm going to put them above the Knights, above the Red Wings, below the Blues. They make good pieces, and they still have good pieces, but they added good pieces, what I'm trying to say here. They still got Ovi, Milano, Strom. What else I'm forgetting? I'm sorry. But, next, Winnipeg Jets. I'm going to have to put them towards like the middle of good. I'm gonna have to put them like below the Bruins personally. They have good pieces, Connor, Shifley, Perfetti, those guys, but nothing too incredibly special. Flames, I'll put them in trash. They have Kuzmenko, Huberdeau, who's washed, Cassidy's quite washed. Sharagovich and Zarios is only halfway decent pieces. Next, Sabres, I'm gonna have to put them in good. They added Ryan McLeod. They have Thompson, Cousins, Paterka. Those guys. I'm gonna have to put them above the Blackhawks, below the Knights, personally. That's it for today. I'm going to post this on Facebook real quick before I end the podcast. Hold up. Let the image come up. Hold up. Let me screenshot. Let me make the screenshot look good so we can actually just get the tier list and not anything else. Should look good. Yep. Literally perfect, actually. Save the files. Night, sir. Thank you. Good night to you too. Let me just upload this to Facebook real quickly. I'm gonna delete the row of images so for tomorrow's episode when I rank teams on the Discord, it's all set up. I don't really have to do anything. Hold up, guys. So that was a pretty fun episode. I mean, yeah. Did tier list, ranking forward core, so my opinion on the forward core for future episodes too. For this upcoming season. Okay, looks like that's set up. Clear that out. Facebook, great podcast, thank you. My tier list ranking teams based on their forward core. I gotta get the little down arrows. That looks better. Down arrows. And then place the image. Okay, it's on Facebook now. So you guys can go look at that. Whatever you want, but that's gonna do it for today's episode. I will see you guys for episode 17, season 2. We're getting near season 3 already, guys. Peace out. Peace.